inspired me to write the role is I've been in reflection these last 2 years of just thinking how grateful I am that I'm living the life that I want to live. And I started to think how miserable I would be if I were in some sort of job or dead-end job or doing things that people wanted me to do rather than what I wanted to do. So that's where the idea and the concept came from. And living the life that I live now, and also coming from where I came from, you know, struggling, and I understood the Thandi's character very clearly, and I also understand Wesley. So it was a pretty easy write for me because I understand both sides of it. I think the challenge in playing Wesley D was the simplest for me is that I had nothing to hide behind. I had no costume. It's so much easier for me. Give me a costume, let me play old man, let me play Medea, give me something to hide behind. This guy's very close to who I am as a person, so to be that exposed wasn't very easy. What I'm hoping that people will take away from the film more than that is about living your own life and just living your own freedom, just living your own truth. And you know, life is short and you get one shot at it, so live it to the fullest and the best you can. What I'm hoping that, having movies like The Help and Red Tails, what I'm hoping that this is why I was so in support of both The Help and Red Tails, and using, you know, my email and everything to try to help support both films, because it is so, there are so many stories that can be told for us as African American people that are universal. I can only tell my stories in my lane, and I'm so excited that there are people telling, George Lucas is telling Red Tails, and you know, DreamWorks is doing The Help. I'm excited that other people are telling the stories, you know. So what I hope that this means is that people will recognize and understand that our stories are universal. Even if it is about history, it's not just Black history, it is American history.
Natalie, on paper, she sounds like the perfect woman. She's got a great career, and she comes from a great family, she's educated, she's got great friends. But you know, there's something missing in her relationship with Wesley, another resume person, if you will, great on paper. And there's a little something missing, and they're at a crossroads in their relationship, and they have to kind of figure out, do they move forward or do they make other decisions?
I liked this love story because it starts off with antagonism. It starts off with real resentment of one another. He thinks she's a terrible mother and a foul-mouthed scrap of a person, and she thinks he's an uppity, self-righteous idiot. She calls him an ass. And they're a very unlikely pair. And I love that that's where they start. And so it's quite a tangled journey to realizing that they're soulmates, and they are.